Bingo! We are going over the appendices for my class, Special Ed 6/514. This is summer session 2016. You got you got kind of a table of contents there, so we're going to quickly go over these, knowing that you can read them at your leisure, and I will be sending out individual videos to explain each one. The first one is the Scaffolded Reading Experience Lesson Plan, and I'm giving you a nice template for this. This is exactly how the goal will look, reading purpose, learning purpose, or goal. You'll have a pre-reading activity to get students ready to read the story. And I've given you a scaffold here. You just need to fill in the blanks and arrange that a little bit so that it makes sense. Creating a bridge, during reading, and a post-reading activity. And I've even given you a sample of what this might look like. All right? So that is your SRE, and here is your lesson plan criteria. So you see everything right there. The second one is a story retelling chart. This is a way to authentically assess comprehension. You put in the characters, etc., etc., and I have given you an example of a story retelling chart for Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So it should look exactly like that, except for the story Pajama Girl. And I've given you some videos to look at. All right, Appendix C is a diagnostic reading inventory. This is rather complex, so you're not going to get it in this setting, but I will be sending out individual stuff. Lots of stuff to look at, and you'll be completing a DRI analysis sheet. This is an example of how you diagnose for reading difficulties. You will be teaching or designing a skills lesson plan, and you'll be teaching one of these skills for students in grades K through 2. You have been assigned a partner, and here's your partners. All right, how you use your partner is up to you. The two of you can work together to design one skills lesson plan, not a problem. Or if you'd rather work by yourself, simply use your partner to get feedback on your lesson plan. But how you do it is up to you. If you work with your partner, put both of your names on it, and each of you turn it in your Dropbox. And the elements are right there. I'm not going to go over this in this lesson plan. You'll also individually be preparing an online teaching demonstration. You'll be teaching to an imaginary audience of second, first, or kindergarten students, just as I am to you. And you'll be using some type of program to capture your PowerPoint presentation. Now, don't use a PowerPoint with a voiceover because that takes up too much space. However, you have a PowerPoint, and you can use a program like Jing or Screencast to capture what's on the screen, and you have a URL link that you can send to us. So make sure you understand that. Technical problems are not an excuse, so you cannot start the week before. You probably have to start 2 weeks before your online teaching demonstration. I will send you some examples from previous semesters of students doing this. As well, you'll need to make sure you have looked at the tips for success, how to teach online, how to create effective presentations and PowerPoints in online videos. You need to look at those. And then a reflective analysis. You are going to present your teaching video in a small group, a teaching group. You look at each person's in your group. You'll find 2 things each person did well, 2 things each person could do differently. That's the reflective analysis. You'll send that to that person individually. Send an email. Put all your responses on a single Word document and do a reflective analysis on your own. What did I do well? What could I do differently? Put these in a Dropbox. Now, I don't care what people say about you. This is your reflective analysis, what you said about other people. All right? I don't care what they said about you. Your reflective analysis is what you said about other people. Put that in the Dropbox. And again, I don't care what they say about you. It's what you say about them. And then the practicum field experience. Only If you are in 514, do you complete this? All right, and I'm going to go over this on a separate video.